Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be showing you how to use the switch statement in Java. Now this is also used in C, C Sharp, and a couple other languages, and it's basically a way of putting a bunch of if statements inside one statement so your code's shorter, more readable, and you type less. So if you're lazy, this can make you even lazier. Um, for this example, we're going to be using the integer age variable. We set it to equal to 19, just for an example. So let's jump straight into a switch statement. To start it, you're just going to say switch, and then in parentheses, whatever variable you want to test, so age. And then outside that, your braces, which is where all of your code goes. Now, this first part just says switch statement for variable age. That's the one we're going to be using, so we don't have to specify age over and over again. And then inside of here, we're going to say case and then whatever value we want to check for. So if we want to make the if statement, if age is equal to 20, you would usually type if blah 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 equals 20. But instead you would say case 20 colon. This just says in the case the age or whatever variable you're checking is equal to 20, then do. And then you would just do enter and say, I don't know, system.out.println age is 20. And then you can do other ones like, well, first off, at the end of every case statement, no matter what, you want to put a break at the end. And now a break is just this, the word break, and that says stop running this statement. Because if you don't put that there and the age is 20, it'll run whatever it tells you to for that statement, and then it'll go on to the next one and just go through all of them. So always put a break statement at the end of every case. Now we're going to say case 19, because that's what we have above. System.out.println age is 19. Break. Okay, so if we save and run this, we should get age is 19. There we go, we get it. Age is 19. Perfect. Okay, but what if it's not 19 and what if it's not 20? Let's say it's 21. Well then, if we were to run this, we get nothing, nada, zilch. We want to fix that. We want to have a generic statement for no matter what value age ends up being. And so to do this, you would actually just say default colon, and this says in whatever case, no matter what, always run this. And this is another reason to make your break, is because you don't want it to run the default statement, which is another reason that you don't put your default statement at the beginning. So there you go. Always put your break at the end of a switch, at the end of a case inside your switch statement. You can also use them for loops and while loops if you need. So there you go. Quick lesson on break. Anyways, default will say just run this if it's not anything else. So we put enter and then system.out.println your age is not predefined. And if we run it now, it'll say your age is not predefined. Awesome. And then again we could say like age is 19 whatever with changing this. But let's say we wanted to get into more detail, like age is prime, age is even. Well, let's change these ones here. Oops, not event, even. Let's go down into this one and say odd. And there we go. Okay, this works out pretty well. 20 is even, 19 is odd. Cool. But what if we also want to check, I don't know, 17 and stuff like that? Do we have to write a case statement for every one, even if we want the same message for only a handful of things? No. What you would do is say like case 17 colon, and this says okay, run the code after this until you hit break, and there you go. So if we do 17, oops, not 11, 17, it'll say age is odd because it goes okay. 17 is the value of age, cool. Run all of the code after this, and then it goes okay, we don't care, we're not checking if it's 19, and then it goes okay, we can run this, run, and it's like, oh, break, stop. and then it stops checking. Pretty cool. Another thing to note, I'm not sure, well, hopefully you guys noticed, um, this isn't in order. We have 20, 17, and 19. Right? It doesn't matter which order your case statements are in, so long as they follow the basic syntax. And yeah, so that is your basic introduction to the switch statement. It makes things simpler. I mean, you don't have to type if age is equal to 17 um, and age is equal to 19 or anything like that, so to have like a huge long if statement. And you don't have to say if age is 20 or if age is 17, else if age is 19 or something like that. You can just have one statement, bam, done, game over. You can go take a coffee break. So there you go. I don't think there's really much else to talk about as far as switch statements go. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Subscribe for future videos, that always helps me out. Watch my other videos if you want to look at anything else in Java or Python. Also some HTML and CSS. Like the video if you liked it. Send me a PM if you want to for some reason. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.